Bookmarks is one of the powerful features in Power BI. It helps us to capture the current state of our report page. Okay, what is the advantage of it? It provides the end users, the different points of view. Okay, and it allows them to navigate multiple layers of data without having to create new ones. Okay, you can navigate multiple layers of data, right, without having to create separate reports. In that kind of situation, the bookmark is very much helpful, and it helps us to capture the current state of our report page. Now, what we will do is we'll take a look at the advantage of bookmarks and how we can use the bookmark as a slideshow. And can we use images and shapes in bookmarks? We will explore that as well. And how to create bookmark groups and spotlight with bookmarks, we will take a look at it now. And the what are the advantages of so this is the thing. What is bookmark in Power BI? It enables us to capture the current state of our report, which includes filters and slices. You can take a bookmark you can create a bookmark for filters and slices, drill location, sorting with visuals, visibility of the report element, focus or spotting mode. And the advantages are, like I said, you can keep track of your own progress in creating reports and build a PowerPoint like presentation applied in a wide range of reporting scenarios. Now we will go ahead and see how we can create a bookmark in Power BI Desktop. So what I do is to start with, I just I use, I create two visuals, the slicer visuals. So here I just keep this on the left side, and here what I do is I just go up and let me see if I can do something here. Okay, dim date here. What I do is the year. I just drag and drop the year column here, and I just select here the list. The display should be list. Okay, and the year should be displayed in the list type, list format. And the next one is what is that? Country. Not country. I just go and use region here. I created two slices. What is slicer? Using slicer, you can filter the data across your visuals within the report page. You can also filter all your visuals across the report pages also. That we will see it later, the sync slicer. Okay. And now I have created two slicer. One slicer is for here, other slicer is for region. The next, what I'm going to create some report here. So what I do is instead of, in the interest of time, I just go and reuse some visuals. The matrix came out very well. I just right click on it and then copy visual to, in the interest of saving the time. Already we know how to create the tree map visual. I just use this one here as it is. Here we can see the region, everything. This is one visual. And then next to this, I just minimize this so that we will get more space here. I just collapsed the filters pane. Next one is I'm going to create the clustered column chart and then donut chart. And here what I do is what category? Country by In this case, already the profit is there. So hence what I do is I just select sales here. Sales. I just move this here. Region wise sales, we can see it here. The sales by region and profit by category and region. And here what I do is I just simply drag and drop the year wise sales. What are the sales by year? Or I just simply put this one here and I just click the cross so that I can see the year also here. I just move this here. Okay, fine, good. So we are done with this. So each year, what is sales? We can see it here. And also in this visual, sales by region, we can each region, what is the sales? And then region by category. So here, what I do is I just remove the category. I don't want to add so many things here. Yeah. So now it looks pretty decent, right? So it looks good. Okay, this is enough. We will start creating the bookmark. Let me just create this background thing. I don't know why the properties. Sorry, here I just say background and visual. The background. My God, so where is the visual thing here? Sorry, border. Visual border on. And then rounded corners. Just use it here. Also, what I do is I just go here. Little bit cosmetic thing that we do it here, and here the border. Visual border is on, and I just expand this a little bit. We will make it rounded corner. Fine, good. So this one I just keep this closer, or else what I do is I just select these two things, and probably I'll just move this somewhere here, and I just select this visual and I try to make it on par with the size of this one. Even for this, I've given the rounded corners. Now what I do is I can select all these three, and then I can, if you want, you can move this down, select all the things, and then you can use the down arrow. It can move down, and yeah, you can bring it down also by using the cursor. I just keep this in line with this one, the alignment. Okay, we are done with this. Enough design. What I'm going to do is I just go to the view ribbon. In the view ribbon, you will find something called bookmarks. Just click on the bookmark and we can see a separate font, a pane for bookmarks will get appeared here. And here what I do is I just click on add, and here I just simply say, oh, already I created some other bookmark. Okay, here executive summary. So this gives when the user click on this bookmark and displays the entire thing, all the 4 years put together, all the region put together, what is the sales? It gives you the overview. So the bookmark, you know very well, right? So when you do some search in the Google browser, if you find any interesting article, you go and bookmark it so that you don't have to save that URL somewhere else. And whenever you wanted to refer back the article which you have seen it recently or in the recent past, you can click on the bookmark in your browser, and then you can go and select the bookmark which you saved it already, so that you can refer back. The same idea here, bookmark. Okay, and I have created the bookmark by the name of executive summary. Now the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the recent 2 years sales for 2013 and 14. What is the sales? And the next thing is in the case of EMEA and East and EMEA. So the East related data, I just East region. Okay, I selected it automatically. The values got the relevant values got cross filtered here, which means the relevant values for the 2013 and 14 East and EME got updated in this visual. What I do is I take the current snapshot of this one. I click on add here. Each region sales, something like that. Next one is, for example, if I want to go back to my previous bookmark, click on the executive summary. It shows everything. And if you want to check only the East region sales, click on it here. Look here. This is what the advantage of bookmark. The single page. I did not create different reports. In a single page, using the bookmark, you can display the reports in different aspects. That is the advantage of bookmark. The next one is what I do is I'm going to create some more bookmark here for 2014. Let it be there. Here I just select North and North Asia, and the test also the North only. Okay, North East Asia, something like that. Okay, North Asia, Northeast Asia. This one. Now what I do is I just click on the add button here, and here I just give North region sales. Done. I'm done with this one. Look here, if I click on the East region, I can see the East, and when I click on the executive summary, I can see the overall performance. And North region, when I click, it shows only North region related sales. And here it shows, look here, the North area, North test Asia, right? And within the North, we have selected three, and for these three, it shows clearly here. Fine. So with this, we are able to um, confirm ourselves that it is doing the perfect job. And the next one is the South. The last one, I just click on the add. Now what I do is I just clear this one. The recent 2 years, what the sales in the South and Southeast Asia, and we don't have anything else. Okay, now what I do is I just go here and then I just rename it as, sorry. See, here if you notice it one thing very clearly, I created a bookmark, and then I just selected the South region, right? Look here, the North region, and this is the, okay, what I do is here, I just unselect this one, and then what I do is I just select the South, the East Asia, and South. And in this case, it shows only the South related thing. And what I do is I just go here. See, when I click on it, it shows the previous one. And okay, because when the data was displaying here, right? When I created the bookmark here, as soon as I created this bookmark, I created another bookmark. Okay, what happened? Both of them took the snapshot of the same state, right? So here, what I do is I just select this one more time. Okay, sorry, and here I just select the South and Southeast Asia. So now what I do is I just go here and then update it. Okay, I so the one option is I can remove this after I apply the changes. I can create the bookmark so that the newly created bookmark can take a snapshot of this current state. But what I did, as soon as I created this bookmark and I created another bookmark, obviously this one will take the state of the north region related thing, right? Okay, let it be there. I made this mistake. It's not a mistake, just for you people to understand, right? What all options are available. I did this intentionally. What I did, and then what I did, I just went and changed the state here. I just selected south, and then I just went and updated here. So in this case, what I did, I just informed the Power BI, hey, though I created the snapshot for the north region for the new one also, now I made changes to the current state. You need to take into account of this current state, not this one. Go and updated it. If I select north region, look here, it shows north related thing, and here it shows only the south related. So here we will give some meaningful name. Okay, we are able to create four different thing. Look here, this one shows the south, and this one shows north and east, and the executive summary. Cool, right? In the single page, we are able to view different types of reports. And the next thing is one of the advantages of the bookmark is we can present these bookmarks in slideshow. For that, you need to click on the view. So here I have from the past batch, I have used this one. I created this bookmark. You can ignore this one. Look here. So we need to start from here. We need to look here, executive summary. I just select the executive summary. Look here. It displays executive summary. Either I can go and click on it here, or else I can use the this slideshow view. The right scroll and left scroll bar is there. If you click on the right scroll bar, it will move to the next bookmark, next bookmark, next bookmark. Look here, east region, north region, and south region. And if you want to go back here, south to north, east, and execute, you can scroll on the left side and right side with the help of view button. It is kind of your slideshow. Okay, now I'm done with the slideshow. I'm going to click on exit. Make sure that you are click on exit once you're done with the slideshow part. Okay, what is the next step? The next thing is like spotlight, right? So groups, we need to create a group. How do I create a group here? So for example, I just go here and select the South region sales. And next, what I do is before creating another thing, and here we have the North region already it is there. And what I do is I just want to select the test. Okay, I just unselect everything. I just select test, and I want to put the Canada and Caribbean under the north region. Okay, what I do is I just click on this current state. I'm going to click on the add to capture the current state, no, the current state of this one. So here, north region 2 sales. So now I just go here and select here. I just check if this is working correctly. Yes, it's the test Canada Caribbean. Yes, this is what we selected it. Now I just select the north region sales, and next to that you can see the three dot. This is your ellipse, and click on it. And here you click on group. Click on group. You know that north region got created as a group. Okay, north region sales. Now I just move this up and drop it here. Look here, these two regions got grouped under one specific group, group 2. Okay, and what you do is you just say we can say north territory. Similarly, you can create logically something like north territory, east territory, south territory, and then when the manager or someone, when they look at this report, they just expand this one. North manager, they want to see the north related sales. Just expand this. In this group, they can see north territory is. Oh my God! So why it is not? Okay, I just click on this one. Let me do one thing. I just execute summary and here, and then here I just go here. Yeah, now it works. Sometimes this kind of strange thing can happen. In that kind of situation, just click above something else. Okay. So now we learned how we can create a bookmark, and what is the advantage of this. You understood. The first advantage is we can, by creating more than one bookmark, we should be able to get the multiple aspects of the data. And other thing is you can use the bookmark to present the reports in slideshow mode. The next one is you can create the group. Okay, the next what I do is I just go and select all the regions. Okay, when I unselected it, it selects all the regions. Okay, let it be there. And here, look here, the right arrow is there. If you want to scroll, because we have so many regions are there. Since I reduce the size, it cannot show all the regions in this, right? So you need to use this one so that you can, or else what we do is we can increase the size of it for this one alone. Okay, fine. So now what I do is I just select this one, and then I click on the focus mode. Not the focus mode, sorry, spotlight. You click on the three dots just above the visual and click on the spotlight. What happens? All the other reports except the tree map got dimmed. So only this one is, drawing our attention to the users, right? The spotlight, we can draw attention to the specific chart. Okay, and this is the one. So what I do is I create a snapshot of this one. For that, I'm going to click on it, add, and here I just say spotlight. And if I go here, okay, this one, and I just want to check it here. If I click on spotlight, yes, it's working perfectly, all right. The next step is okay. Is it okay? When I just go here, South region sales. When I display the South region sales, I don't want these slices to be displayed. Okay, so is there any way I can hide this one? This is another feature, and you can go and select the selection pane. In the selection pane, what you can do is look here, even the selection icon, okay, and that is available under your view ribbon. Here you have, when you select this one, it shows, you can see the slicer. You will not find the slicer name here. It show just slicer. When you select any specific slicer, the corresponding slicer will get highlighted. For example, here also you can select. For example, if you select it here, okay, this one is related to this one. What I do is, in this case, let's say there is a requirement, I want to hide this slicer, and then I want to, this is for which region? The sales by region is Oceania. Okay, this one got created with something else. I try to, which one I selected it here? Satya, I remember it. East region sales, South region sales. No, the South region sales, East region. And here, South region, right? Okay, South region sales. See, in the South region sales, I just selected this bookmark. And then what I do is I just select this visual. I don't want this one to be displayed here unnecessarily, okay? Because here, the purpose of giving this one is display the South region sales. Why again this one should be appeared here? So what I do is I just hide this visual, and then I just go and update this one. Now, if I click on this one, spotlight is working fine. The South region, when I select this, can you see that this slicer got hidden? Okay, and likewise, you can hide the visuals also, using the selection option, the selection icon, or the selection pane. We can see selection pane. This is the advantage of this one. Okay. And what else we can do it? We can use some images, right? You can use some images, and with that images, you can use the bookmark. You can link these shapes and images to bookmarks. That is also possible. So how do I do that? I just click on Spotlight. Okay. Next, what I do is and here I just clicked on it. And here, okay, let it be there. And click on the insert. And here, what I do is I just click on the image. And in my pictures, I can see that something like menu or something. I don't know. Here, menu is there. Menu. Yeah, menu JPJ is there. I just click on the menu.jpg. That image got imported here now. This is the image. Okay, when I selected this image, we can see that on the right side, there is something called format here, right? This pane is displayed for this image, okay? You need to remember this. And here we can see the action also here. You can toggle this on, and here you can say the back or bookmark. In this case, I select bookmark, and it is asking which bookmark you wanted to use it. Okay, and in this case, when I click on this one, it should show some slicer panel or something like that. But slicer panel will take some more time, and probably we'll have it in a separate session. Though we have time, we will have it in a separate thing. Okay, because we need to cover some more important things now. And what I do is yeah. When the user control click on this one, it should display the slicer. Okay, and what I do here is yeah, bookmark. Okay, and here what I do is display or hide slicer and display slicer. Okay, what I do is I just hide this slicer. When the user click on this slicer should be enabled. Okay, and what I do is in this case I click on, no, not this one. I just enable this one. Okay, display slicer. I just create, yeah, this one. And here what I do is I will create another bookmark, display slicer. Okay, display slicer one. I just keep it because already I think I created display slicer and hide slicer. Now what I do is I will hide all these things, and these two slices I hide it. I call this as hide slicer. Done. Okay. So this is display slicer and this is hide slicer. What I do is I just go and map this here. I just click on this one here, and then in the action button, I just say, here, you need to toggle this on for this image. Okay, under the format pane, and the action, it is a bookmark. It is not a page navigation Q&A. It is a bookmark. I'm going to select. What is the bookmark name? Which action it should perform? Display slicer one. That's all. We are done with this, right? And I'm going to take the snapshot of this state. I say menu display. Now when I click on this, look here, the slices got displayed. Okay. In fact, we should have unselected these values. And when you click on this, it should display here. Okay. And hide slicer, for that, you need to keep some other button, right? For that, you can use something else. So now you understood what is how we can use the image or button in the case of bookmark, right? Here, when I use the, see here, when you keep the cursor on top of this one, control plus click here to follow link, you need to hold the control key and then click on it. What action the image supposed to do? And the image, what it has to do is, so look here, when I select this one, the where is the format? Yeah, here the action, here I defined it. So already I create display slicer, and when the user click on this one, display slicer one. This is how we need to do it. So all right, we have done enough with bookmark, and hope you understood with this demonstration how best you can leverage bookmarks, in terms of creating different perspectives, right? So we are able to create the group, we are able to give the slideshow, and we are able to create, we can link the images with the bookmark, and we are able to see, how the spotlight can be created, how we can, the how the slices can be linked with bookmark. These are things we have taken a look at it, and I would suggest you all to try the same. Okay, all of you have this data set, right? Otherwise, I will share this report file, you can practice it. So this concludes